Alright, just getting ready here, folks. Give me a second. I always forget everything to do. Okay, just about ready here, folks. One more second or two. And we're almost there. Getting it ready. Did it. Okay. All right. I think I'm ready. Okay. All right. Excuse me. Hello, everybody. I haven't done this in a while again, so all my previous promises of making this more of a regular habit haven't quite happened yet. Good morning, Tsunami Cat. Okay. I haven't even looked in this prompt book in quite some time. I don't know what's in here. Let's go. Let's get this going. We're here for the drawing. I'm going to start drawing. I'm just running it through my brain. Am I forgetting anything else? I think we're all set up. I think this is it. This is as good as it's getting. Okay. Where to go? Where to start? Doodly doodly doo. Alright, this prompt is a totem pole. Okay, I'll just draw a totem pole. But of course, with no reference or research, so I apologize to any indigenous folks who might be watching this, because I don't unfortunately know a ton about totem poles. I do remember some pretty impressive ones in Vancouver, BC. But this, of course, will just be my own lame-brained whatever rendition of that. And so that's what it's going to be. I am, as always, defaulting to just drawing faces, because it's kind of what I like to do the most. And yeah, that's where that's at. There is just an endless array of faces to be drawn in this world. Happy to say. Cool, okay, let's see here. Now, the one thing I do remember from all those amazing totem poles that I remember from, is it Stanley Park? One of the big parks in Vancouver. Generally, those particular totem poles always had sort of a winged, I think it might have been a thunderbird at the top. I don't know if that's consistently always. Again, don't know much about anything. Just going on sheer memories, recollections, impressions. This was actually a way more fun to draw than I thought it was going to be. Pleasantly surprised. Oh, I could have put a duck on top. You're right. Missed opportunity there. It's an interesting take on the totem pole. I suppose it possibly functioned a little like that. I don't know. I'm so naive or ignorant. I don't remember even the significance of what the totem pole historically was there for. Is it a retelling of historical events in a community? Is it what was? Does anybody know? Oh, it's a religious symbol. Okay, well that makes sense. That would make sense. The gods or something. Yeah, it's always about the gods or something. For every form of religion, isn't it? Every culture. You know, for the gods or something. Yes, religion is odd. Absolutely. Any religion upon close inspection gets odder and odder. Guys, I think I really like this totem pole. I'm quite pleased. I want to add like a little hint of color to it. Ooh, yeah. Okay. Happy with that. Okay, we're going to move on. I'm just going to go to the next page here. Blueprints. Okay. Oh, Tsunami Cat. Thank you for using Wikipedia. The carvings may symbolize or commemorate ancestors, so some historical significance or symbolism, cultural beliefs that recount familiar legends, clan lineages, or notable events. So it is kind of like a historical marker, but also yet a religious symbol. Cool. All right. Always good to learn things. Thank you for that, Tsunami Cat. Yeah, it is fascinating, isn't it? It's always good to have a little more context about things, anything, right? Actually understand, why did this come into existence? What purpose was it serving? Or what was its intention? Because there's always an intention. It's the only reason anything shows up, because there was an intended reason for it. Sorry, I'm working on blueprints now. This was the first image that came to mind. Sort of a down shot of a guy checking out his blueprints, as you do. Okay, now the fun part. Let's find a blue pencil crayon. Thanks. Yes, I've come across a few engineer types in my day, as I'm sure we all have. I don't want to put them all in a box, but there is a certain vibe or feel to a lot of those folks. I couldn't tell you what this blueprint is about. I am just drawing random shapes. Mostly geometrical. The Grickle. I don't even know what that's referring to. I like the term though. I like the alliteration. That's true. We know nothing of the skill set of this engineer. Heck, he may not even be an engineer. He might be just a random guy checking out blueprints. Architect? Yeah, I mean, when I think of blueprints, I guess, default more or less to some sort of architect type of person looking at it. Oh, I never knew that term. Grickle. I do that a lot. Mostly due to my lack of actual knowledge of anything. Wow, this is already, folks, this has been a very educational session. I like this. I'm learning stuff. Whoa, oh, I see. Wow, Tsunami Cat. That's cool. Again, I'm so naive about, or ignorant of exactly how Twitch works, but it seems like a good thing just happened here. Okay. Oh my goodness. Dang, I'm pretty happy with the blueprints drawings this morning too. Okay. Pardon me. We're going to move on. Okay, this one is Comet. Okay. Ooh. Well, whatever. I just realized as I started to draw this that I'm pretty sure a comet isn't a meteorite, is it? I'm drawing a hunk of material flying through space. But is a comet? Man, I don't know. See? Gosh, this session is really exposing my lack of general knowledge. don't know. I'm gonna just draw what I draw, guys. This is what I've pictured. I'm really going out on a limb here. I'm actually drawing something without putting a face on it. I'm resisting putting a face on this comet because that's my default. I just want to put faces on stuff. I don't know if you've noticed that, but that's pretty much what I do. That's my shtick. I'm realizing late in life, drawing stuff with faces. Oh, so good. They are both hunks of rock. Okay, so I'm not so far off. Thank you. Thank you. You've made me feel better. Man, this has been the education session this morning. Love it. I'm going to make space a bit purpley because I can. Megahertz. I don't know this band. What are we talking, like metal music? Are we talking sort of classic kraut rock from the 70s? What is this Comet song? Do I have a dark blue somewhere? I believe I do. Metalish, I suppose. Modern. Okay. Cool, cool. I'll have to seek that out. Give it a whirl. One of the things I enjoy about coloring with pencil crayons is, as rudimentary and a little unsophisticated as it is, I do enjoy the blending of stuff. Kind of like paints, I guess, but there's something interesting that can happen sometimes when you blend colors with pencil crayons. Just gives it a little more sophistication, a little more depth, a little more interest, I guess. Starting to sound like Bob Ross here. Happy little comets. Yes, texture of the paper, obviously. Yeah, you're right. That's probably more what I'm vibing on than anything. I do enjoy hard rock, metal. I mean, I kind of grew up on a steady diet of Iron Maiden and Judas Priest and all that. So yes, I do enjoy the metal every now and again. Okay. We're just flying through prompts here today. Some days it goes that way. What do we got next? There's one gecko. Hype chests. What are hype chests? I see a little banner saying hype chests are on the way. I don't even know what that means, but it sounds good. Sounds like Christmas came early. Okay, I'm gonna do a gecko. Do I ever use watercolor? Yes, I do. Sparingly, off and on, when I get in the mood. But there are a number of illustrations I have done that I've posted on my Instagram feed or all my social media feeds that are done in watercolor. You can tell pretty quickly when they're watercolor. It's just, I'm not as versed in it, and it's fussier in my opinion. So yeah, I don't use it as much as I probably should or could. Okay, this gecko already looks really weird. I chose a weird angle, and I think I'm already paying the price for it. Watercolor pencils. You know what? I've never actually tried watercolor pencils. How does that work? Do you just like wet the pencil and then use it? Huh, interesting. Okay. Guys, I'm learning all kinds of stuff about Twitch this morning. And it seems all good. You wet the page, of course. You would be... I was having an image of like licking your pencil tip each time you go to use it, which seems weird. Wet the page, of course. Man. You'd think for a guy who made his career in art, he would know a little more about the tools involved. But I sure don't. Stick to what I know, which is not a whole lot. That makes sense. I think you're using them probably right. So I don't know if this will read right, but I was trying to get the sense of like a gecko on a window and someone on the other side looking at it. That's true, right? There is no right or wrong way. I wholeheartedly agree with that. It's however you find a way to use that tool to effectively make some form of art that pleases you, honestly, at the end of the day. Okay, where am I looking? I'm looking for... I think I gotta go with green on a gecko, right? Alright. Okay, we're gonna color in this gecko here. So true. Can you create something compelling or appealing to look at, or maybe revolting to look at? I don't know. What is art? There you go. This gecko turned out okay, actually, after all. Don't mind this fella. I didn't know that. It makes sense though. Distortion on guitars being at first an unintended result. See, again, learning so much today. This is good. Alright, I think that's good. Maybe I'll do the prompt right below it. It says Sheriff's Badge. Don't know if I even remember how to exactly draw this character anymore, but it's been a while. Yeah, I don't know if that actually... Nope, that doesn't quite look like him. Oh well. Maybe because he needed eyebrows? Cool, cool. Very proud of his badge, apparently. Let's see now. Boop, 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 boop. True, Brett, true. The stash is a little more impressive than the actual badge. I think he's equally proud of both, to be honest. It's just the prompt was about the badge, so he's helping us out by pointing to that badge. Let's see. Happy holidays to you too, Brett. Late? No worries. There's no, again, I'm doing these things randomly, so I don't expect anybody to know or be able to show up on time because I'm not helping anyone out here. But yes, enjoy your holidays as well. There, I gave the badge a little glow. Zhuzh it up a little there. Okay, let's see, what else can I draw? Some of these are just too... I don't know. Okay, here we go. We're going to draw a parachute. Parachute. Hello, hello. Yeah, I have no idea what time it is for most folks from wherever you're coming from, but it is late morning here now. Mid-morning, late morning, I don't know. I've had my coffee, I feel reasonably awake. And I'm glad I've been able to get another drawing session in here. This feels good. And happy that you folks are all here to follow along and participate. Okay. Let's see here. Seattle. Oh yeah, so it's early for you, for sure. Oh, thanks, Drakima. Yeah, I don't know. It's not exactly a complicated process, but I don't know. There is something I very much enjoy watching others draw as well. I don't know what it is about watching images form on a page. Everybody seems to do it in their own weird little way, and it's fascinating to watch how each of us creates images. No doubt about it. Let's see here. Get these guys orange suits. I'll give him an orange suit. Maybe I'll give this guy a bit of a weird teal one. Sure is. Can't say that I've ever done skydiving, and I freely admit I don't. It's not really on my bucket list. I don't really have a desire to experience that. Happy for others to do so, but not something I feel I need to do. Well, I think that's a natural inclination. There you go. You're already experiencing all the height you'll ever want to need. Okay. Oh yes, we got one jump and that was it. You didn't feel the need to do more. I feel like I hear from people that once they do it, they want to do it more, but maybe that's not everyone. Let's see, I am going to do... Alright, this one's Talking Parrot. I'm just picturing a parrot with a, podcast maybe. In a little soundproof booth. Podcast parrot. I didn't even think of the alliteration of that. That's great. I think I messed up on the colors there, but I can't remember how parrot colors go. I mean, I know there's variety within the species, so there you go. There you go. Podcast parrot. Do 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 do. Stoodly doo doo. Okay. Let's see. I'm just really flying through a lot of prompts this morning. This is good. Seeing the same stuff here. Let's see what else we got. This one is Ice Skates. Just drawing a guy coming to a good hard stop on his skates. A little bit of spray coming off of that. Keep that nice and simple. I don't think I need to overdo it on this one. No need to overdo it. Right? Okay, let's see another prompt. Something melting, that's interesting. Oh boy, okay. How about a melting face? There's nothing more fun than that, right? I don't even remember, you know, it's embarrassing for the amount of years my wife has worked for Double Fine, how little I have, no good reason, I've just not played a lot of the Double Fine games a lot, and yet they're all amazing, and all my friends made them, and I'm an idiot for not spending more time playing them. But face melting sounds exactly like something that would have happened in Brutal Legend. Yeah, it's just chock full of awesome metal references throughout the whole history of that music. If you haven't checked it out, folks, you really should. Well, here's this poor fellow with a melting face. Seems rather unfortunate. Candleman, I like that. Seems like a fairly easy villain to defeat. Just saying. Like, I don't think Candleman would last long in a battle in a sauna. Yeah, I don't know. Candleman's special attack, that's a good question. New Batman villain, Candleman. Oh, Brett, you're really busting them out today. Waxing on, very good, very good. Well, that's all right. I'm glad we're here for the peak, Brett. We timed this well. Oh boy. Okay. This might be the last one for this morning. For me, I feel like I've done a pretty decent amount of prompts this morning. Poker chips. I don't know. Just gonna draw whatever randomly has come to me here, as I've been doing. Looks more like a stack of Ritz crackers, but whatever. I don't know why this is the image I'm going with, but this is what came to my mind when I saw poker chips. Very true, right? Cats' tails are dead giveaways on how they're feeling. And the ear placement. Yep. Both elements. Twitching of tails and position of ears. Yeah, that's a statement for sure, playing poker and eating the chips. All right. Just take a little bit of shadow here. Okay. I think I am going to stop right there, everybody. Thank you so much for joining along on this Sunday morning for me session. And yes, happy holidays to everybody. Because it is the holidays, my hope, even though I've said this many times before and haven't followed through, my hope is that I will maybe do this a little bit more often in the coming week, depending on how my holiday break goes. So if you're around and bored and want to watch somebody draw, I might just keep an eye on my social media feeds, and maybe I'll be back again. All right. Thanks, everybody.